Allow me. Go register first. A certain booth owner should use her brain instead of slacking off. You might as well start designing your mascot now. I don't look that scary. I think they both represent you. One is you pretending to be nonchalant before the result of the charity booth application was announced. The other is you being ecstatic once you learned your application was approved. Why sheep? You visit the hospital quite often. It is a mascot designed by the booth owner. I suppose this counts as my submission. You drew these? This one reminds me of a carefree child who disobeyed her doctor's orders and snuck out of the hospital. For what? Not listening to the doctor or secretly running away? What are these drawings? Are you certain that's what it's supposed to be? I cannot be compared to you, but I'm better than most. I did tell him to get some sun downstairs instead of staying in the ward all the time. Sammy didn't want to do checkups when he first arrived at the hospital. Grayson did it to coax Sammy to take his medicine. He's not a 3-year-old kid. Such lies won't fool him. That's because he's determined and never gave in to fear. Yes, those patients have been discharged. If words of hope must be transmitted through some sort of medium, I'll always find that medium. And then, I'll tell everyone that spring is on its way.
coming back. Thank you, Dr. Zayne. Bye.
Well, thanks to a certain someone who collected every one of the children's drawings and told their stories to the people who bought them all morning. A basic skill for surgeons. It's good practice for holding a scalpel. Apples have high water content. They're good for people who talk a lot. Well, someone invited me to go see tulips with them. The line went dead before I could even respond. Yes. And then someone blushed, looking as red as an apple. Let's enjoy spring together from now on.
How long have you been coughing for? Oh, it looks like it's just the common cold. It's probably because you've been exhausted from overworking lately. You never notice how tired you are when you're busy. You should get some rest over the next few days. I'll prescribe you some medicine. Zayne! I hope you're having a good evening so far. Here's the prescription. Take it to the pharmacy downstairs and they'll give you the medicine. The hospital check-in just so happens to be down there too. Your breathing sounds abnormal, so you'd better check in just to be safe. Well, it's up to you.
Since you're experiencing abnormal breathing, you'll need to go for a radiograph and a pulmonary function test. As such, I suggest that you check in tonight.
Yeah, I agree. It's better to be safe than sorry.
This is just my suggestion. In the end, it's all up to you. Get in. I'm sending you home. Grayson has already told you everything that needed to be said. Get some rest over the next few days. Don't forget to drink more hot water. It'll help with your cough. When people get mad, their bodies secrete catecholamines. Catecholamines affect one's cardiovascular system, metabolism, and internal organs. In short, I won't get mad easily. Forget it. There's a big difference in temperature between day and night in Lincoln City. Remember to take a cab when you get home at night so that you won't catch a cold. Are you sure? You were going to walk back had I not been waiting for you at the entrance, weren't you? Go on in.
Look at you. You're in pretty good shape after just a few days. Have you recovered from your cold? I'm afraid you'll have to talk to Dr. Zayne for that. Don't worry, even if he's not happy, he won't joke around when it comes to your work. After all, Dr. Zayne is a doctor.
Come in. Your company has already emailed me your health certificate. Can you read the second to last line of the health certificate aloud? Says the one who refused to be hospitalized, snuck out, and tried to walk home despite being likely to catch a cold. You need a doctor to sign it. So what do you think I should do? Lie? I'm just doing my job as a doctor. The last line, where it says, promises to not disobey the doctor's orders. Huh. Now that's another line I'm not signing for you. You should go and find another doctor. I have a meeting soon.
Why are you still here? Nah, there's no way you can annoy Dr. Zayne. Let me check it out. And then? That's all? That's all it takes to make Dr. Zayne mad? He usually doesn't say anything even when patients refuse to cooperate with their treatment. Dr. Zayne has always been focused on doing his job well. I've never seen him care about anything else. There's no way he'll make things difficult for you.
It's okay. He doesn't need that. Got it. Ignoring you has never crossed his mind. You should know that very well. That he can't ignore you, even if he wants to.
I'm not sure if it's fate or because we share a similar routine. Is this the place you've chosen?
Welcome.
It's all light food. Do you actually like these dishes? Since when did you start chewing grass? Are you making fun of me? Same here. So you chose this place because you thought I'd like it. What happened to choosing your favorite restaurant? Isn't this cheating? I don't care about who wins or loses. Here, use this salad dressing. You. Why do I feel as if I'm feeding a rabbit? It appears you don't have an appetite. That would be quite the coincidence. You should finish the food first. Don't waste it. What's wrong? You don't like it because there are no carrots?
Yeah, sure. Would you like hey, introduce you to anything else I can help you with?
If you don't like the food, I understand the consequences will be serious. It seems they also changed the chef here. I learned from the master. Like cardboard? We both lost. Perhaps we should stop. But if you want, there is a place I can take you to. Follow me.
How'd you do in last semester's final exam?
It was okay, I guess. I got an overall A-.
The university that I studied at is nearby.
Yeah, and the professor of regression analysis was really nice. You should definitely take it this semester.
Monsters?
John, I didn't see one yesterday.
drop the course.
Really? What happened?
It's just I found I was taking too many courses this semester.
Oh yeah, take a good rest. And it's not a mandatory course in your major.
Yeah, so see you in the
I don't recall any. I skipped years too quickly. We'd get acquainted, and the next day I transferred. When I was in college, as you said, time is a luxury for students in a hellishly competitive medical school.
Hey Liz, did you attend last week's lecture? Sick last week.
I doubt it would have been a good thing.
Had a pop quiz on bracing structure. Are you feeling any better now?
Hello, Dr. Zayne.
I caught a flu, but
Zayne, long time no see.
Oh, hello. Let me introduce you. These are my old classmates.
Yeah, you were only a year higher than me when I enrolled, and now you're already a doctor. While I'm still trudging along.
Well, Dr. Zayne studied hard and got himself a nice job before finding a girlfriend, unlike the two of us.
You two will finish next year, correct?
Yes, and then we have to do our residencies.
Zayne, how did you manage to get your bachelor's, PhD, MD, and finish your residency in half the time it took us? That's amazing!
You both did good work to come this far.
Zayne, I didn't expect you to say that. It's only been a few years since we last met, and now you look like a different person.
What was I like before? A monster?
I can't believe you're even joking.
Come on, we should leave them to their date. We're going to place our order now. See you.
All right. What's the matter? You can ask me whatever is on your mind. They're my old classmates. It's different. Is that the most pressing question you have? Maybe. But studying was all I thought about back then. Correct her? Was it necessary? I did obtain my degrees and finish my residency in half the time it will take them.
Come on, ladies! The most delicious tacos in downtown!
I liked to come here when I was in college.
Fresh baked buns! Cheap by the ton! Fresh baked buns! Cheap by the ton!
I didn't go here because of the food. The medical school students had a dedicated library that was open 24/7 except during the holidays. But only this skewer stall remained open until midnight.
burgers! Buy one, get one 50% off!
Basically. What are you thinking about right now?
would be better if you told him to keep it up. Let's go. You're still hungry, are you not?
Dr. Zayne, what brings you here? Do you want the usual?
There is no such thing. I chose whatever was available. Here are some free samples. Try them. You as well. Or are you still in denial? Eat it before it gets cold. This rabbit has grown up and can eat meat now. Are you also saying I'm a changed man? And to you as well. Didn't you say you would tell the younger me to get more rest? If I hadn't kept going back then, how else would I be able to stand here? Then allow me to add one thing. If I hadn't kept going back then, how else would I be able to stand here and see you again? Why did you rush to see me? Dr. Louise told you that? She accompanied the combat team today. The soundproofing of these doors isn't very good. I overheard some things. If you pay attention, you can catch a keyword or two. There's nothing to worry about. My wound just reopened. It's not serious. I already took care of it. The door. At least let me sit up. It's fine. Actually, Which one of us is the doctor again? I was praising your ability to make judgment calls. I'm okay now. Go back to doing whatever you were doing before. You are overqualified to be on guard duty. It's just a scrape. A patient being down in the dumps isn't conducive to their full recovery. The future is here. Protocore weapon development. Is this truly the best way to kill time? Perhaps I'll read instead. Are you happy now? Join me then. When they're this small, they won't leave scars behind. Are you entertained by my hand? You're acting like a child who wants their parents' attention. It's difficult to ignore you when you're beside me. Do you admit defeat? I am not. This is your punishment. It's the best method to use against stubborn children. Thank you. I can continue with my reading. It never hurts to understand your world a little bit better. Start with studying physical injuries. It should prove useful during your missions. No, not this time.
Attention please. Team Z01 will soon be returning. Many of its members are injured. Medical personnel, please report to the medical center in 15 minutes. I repeat, Team Z01 will soon be returning.
The medical staff here is basically a skeleton crew. Many aren't currently at the base. Do we need to make a deal? In that case, he'll use himself as payment then. All right. I'll let you perform a thorough checkup when we return.